Hi friends, I'm Arasi. Welcome to Groovy Mathematics. In our past video, we discussed about multiplication by 5. Is it clear for everyone? Okay. Today also we are going to continue with the multiply by 5 only. But yesterday we saw about for single digit number and double digit number multiplication. Today we are going to go for triple digit and higher number of digits. Can we go to it? Come on. 273 into 5. How I have to solve it? Initially I told that I don't know the 5 multiplication table. How I can do it? First I have to go for multiply by 10. First step is multiply the number by 10. The number here is 273. So I have to multiply this 273 by 10. Okay, so 273 by 10 is equal to 2730. Okay, now I have multiplied by 10. Next, what I have to do? I'm going to give the expanded form of this number. Which number? The number multiple of 10. The number which I got as the multiple of 10. For this number, I am going to form the, what I'm going to do? Give the expanded form. Expanded form of 2730 is equal to 2000 plus 700 plus 30. Next, what I am going to do? I am going to find the half of all the expanded digits. Half of 2000 is equal to 1000. Then half of 700 is equal to 350. Then half of 15 is equal to, half of 30 is equal to 50. Okay. I have got the half of all these digits. Next, I need the half of 2730. For that, what I'm going to do? I'm going to add the half of the expanded digits. So half of 2730 is equal to half of 2000 plus half of 700 plus half of 30, which is equal to 1000 plus 350 plus 15, which is equal to 1365. So 273 into 5 is equal to 1365. Okay. Okay. Next one, can we go for the next? Next sum is 5896 into 5. 5896. What I'm going to do? What will be my first step? My first step is to multiply the number by 10. For multiplication, what I'm doing here? I'm doing a shifting towards the left, shifting my number towards the left. So it's 5896. That is in the thousands place it starts. So I'm going to shift it to the 10,000s place, decimal place value system. I'm going to just shift it to the 10,000s place. So it becomes 58,960. Okay, be clear with it. I'm not just saying multiply by 10. Again, mentioning, I'm just meaning it by as shifting to the left. Whenever you multiply a number by 10, we will be shifting the number to the left. Okay, be clear with this concept. It will help you in later. Okay. Okay, come. Next step, what is the next step? I have to give the expanded form of this number. The number which I have got as the multiple of 10, as the resultant of multiple of 10, which it is 58,960. So expanded form of 58,960 is equal to 50,000 plus 8,000 plus 900 plus 60. Okay, next what I have to do? I'm going to give the half of all these numbers in the expanded form. First, half of 50,000 is equal to 25,000. If you are very much clear, just go on. I'll split the number 40,000 and 10,000. For 40,000 it's 20,000 and for 10,000 it's 5,000. So it is half of 50,000 is equal to 25,000. Okay, what's the next number? Next number is 8,000. Half of 8,000 is equal to 4,000. Half of 8,000 is 4,000. What's the next number? Half of 900. Again, if you are very clear with the answer, just go on. I'll split the number as 800 and 100. So half of 800 is 400, half of 100 is 50. So half of 900 is equal to 450. Okay. Okay. Go for the next step. It is 60. Half of 60 is equal to 30. Then what will be the half of 58,960? It is equal to half of 50,000 plus half of 8,000 plus half of 900 plus half of 60, which is equal to 25,000 plus 4,000 plus 450 plus 30, which is equal to 29,480. Is it clear for everyone? Yes. So from this, what would be the answer for 5,896 into 5? 5,896 into 5 is equal to 29,480. Okay. You can, if you practice it, you can feel it to be much simpler than the multiplication by 5. It is very much simpler. Even before multiplying by 5, you'll be getting the answer within the seconds if you practice the very same method. Okay. Come, let's go for the next problem. It is 3,91,689 into 5. Somewhat a bigger number. Seeing the number, some students will get scared too, but it's not of that type. We can enjoy, we can have fun with the numbers here. Okay, what would be the first step? I'm going to multiply it by 10. So 3,91,689 into 10 is equal to, what we have to do for multiplication by 10? We have to shift the numbers to the left position in the place value, decimal place value chart. Okay, so it becomes 39 lakhs 16,890. What is that? And multiple of 10 answer 39 lakhs 16,890. What is my second step? I have to find the expanded form of this number. What is the expanded form of 39,16,890? The expanded form of 39,16,890 is equal to 30 lakh plus 9 lakh plus 10,000 plus 6,000 plus 800 plus 90. Okay, how I can get the half of this number, the multiple of 10? For that, what I have to do? I have to get the half of all the numbers in the expanded form. Okay, first let me start with half of 30 lakhs. Half of 30 lakhs is equal to 15 lakhs. Next, half of 9 lakhs. Half of 9 lakhs is equal to 4 lakh 50,000. Okay, next, half of 10,000. Half of 10,000 is equal to 5,000. Yes. Then the half of 6,000. Half of 6,000 is equal to 3,000. Then half of 800, which is equal to 400, and half of 90, which is equal to 45. Okay, I have got the half of all the digits. What would be the next thing? Half of 39 lakhs 16,890. I need the half of 39 lakhs 16,890. For that, I have to add the half of 30 lakhs plus half of 9 lakhs plus half of 10,000 plus half of 6,000 plus half of 800, which is equal to 15 lakhs plus 4 lakh 50,000 plus 5,000 plus 3,000 plus 400 plus 45, which is equal to 19 lakh 58,445. So 3,91,689 into 5 is equal to 19 lakhs 58,445. Not only this number, you can expand the same method to any number of digits. And some were asking me, we all know well the table 5. Multiplication table 5, and it was much easier for us to. Then why should we go for this method? What is the reason for me to go for this method and to explain it very deeply here? It was the question of some, but again I repeated, already I told, but again I repeated, it's not only for the multiplication of 5. This method is not only for the multiplication of 5. This method is much needed for the fractions. What is meant by halving? Half is nothing but finding the half of a number. Half is the 1 by 2. That is dividing a number by 2. And 1 by 2 is the first fraction. That is the basic fraction which we start in our school is the half, isn't it? Yes, half is the first fraction. Using this halving method, we can go for any fractions mentally. If we are very much thorough with this halving method, we can bet over the fractions. We can solve the fraction within the seconds. I have seen students. Some students are scared even of hearing the number division, word division. Even for the word division, they are scared. And when it goes to fractions, they think it is something different, and they are really just for shading and other things, they are very much comfortable with fractions. But when it goes for solving a number, when it goes for the fraction is the base for all the arithmetic operations, isn't it? Yes. For that, you can do all those fractions very comfortably, very easily, if you are very much thorough with this halving. So halving is much important one, which we are going to apply it later in our other chapters too. So please be thorough with it. Okay. And here somewhere asking about the multiplication by 10. Again, I mention it. I didn't just say multiply by 10. I didn't just give the tables of the 10 just by putting the number 0 at the end. I just told to shift a decimal value. To shift a decimal place value, that is to shift a place, decimal place here. Okay, so the place value of that number changes, isn't it? This decimal also helps in fraction and decimal point calculations. Decimal calculations. You know, for multiplication by 10, we will be shifting to our left. And for division by 10, we will be shifting to our right. Some students also find this to be somewhat confusing because they are not clear with the way of shifting the process, what the multiply by 10 and divide by 10, what's the main process over there, what is the key point over there. The students are confused. To avoid those things, I am pointing even a single or even a very small things in my classes, so that you won't be getting confused in your future, and you would be able to interrelate both the things, and it would help you in your very near future too. Okay. And if you have any doubts, please share it in the comment box, else share it through my email which is in the channel. Okay. And if you have not subscribed for this, please subscribe my channel and share with your friends too. And some says that notification is missing. To get the notification promptly, don't forget to click the bell icon. Okay. Thank you.